Hey gang, this is Vicky Kelly with Golden Rule Trades. I wanted to show you our setups for today. These were a little difficult to see and figure out exactly where the lines went. I started out here because of the fact that these were almost 5-point energy lines right here. And I don't like to go beyond that unless the market shows me that's what it's doing. But as you can see, there was no setup that triggered with the Parsar until here, which is what gave me the indication when this triggered that the energy lines were up here instead. So I was able to get in here and out here because of the confirmation, because we finally flipped the Parsar. Um, that was, again, that was difficult to see. Well, I mean, once it happened, you're like, oh yeah, that's definitely breakout energy. But while it's doing all of this number, that's hard to read and hard to stick with. And I've been doing this a while, so even I was like, okay, what's this gonna do? And then you can see we made this top. Again, this is over a 5-point energy line. We have what, 7 points here, but I think that this was a decent place to draw your lines. What let me know that for sure was when we kept hitting this line through here, and that gave me pretty good indication that this was the breakout line because it loves to come back and hit that line. Look, it even hit here and came straight back to there. It loves to bounce off that line. And so we did not get our confirmation until here, which would have been at our 200 level. And I want you to notice this is 7 points. So even just a regular move back here is going to stop you out if you are doing full minis with a 5-point stop. This is why when you get energy lines that are further than 5 apart, I can would suggest that you do the 5 micros with a 10-point stop. That way, if you do get stopped out, you haven't taken a big loss, and you can always re-enter if you can see that you were correct, which you were, but you did not have the ability to handle a huge stop like that. And so I'd rather get stopped out and not take a huge loss and re-enter. And again, you could have re-entered, taken this move here. Now, if you notice, we did not get our parsar flipped until clear down here. So some people are like, oh, but Vicky, look, we left all that money on the table. Yep, you're right, we did. So there's a couple ways to look at this. Number one, it did stop its energy at this target level, which is what we thought it would do. When it broke down, then we could have taken the breakdown as a follow-on sell signal. Now, these have not been turning out real well lately, so I did not take this part right here, but it would have worked out as well. Again, lately it just hasn't been, and that's more of an advanced move. If you're a beginner, absolutely do not try that. However, had you taken that and then taken this next signal, you'd have gotten a stop out. So it's a break even kind of thing because you would have gotten a few points here, but you'd have gotten stopped out here and then could have re-entered with another short there. Remember, the morning method does best in a range-bound market. And when you get a heavy trend like this, that's times when we usually get our stop outs because it does not reverse all the way that we expect it to. All in all, it did great. Like I said, I hit my profit targets in all my accounts except one, and I was happy with that for the day. And I want you to remember that we have today's the last day for our September cohort. I'm going to link that for you below so you can get in on that. We have the live trading room starting tomorrow morning at 9:15. We're having good success with that. We've had people get evaluations passed that haven't passed in a very long time. We have people who are hitting their profit targets on a consistent basis. And I really think it can be a great part of your trading plan. But today's the last day for the discount. So I'm going to link that to you below and hope that you will join us in the September cohort and get your fall off to a great start with your trading plan. Stay safe out there and good luck trading.